Africa or China? Jollof rice or noodles with spice? Witch doctors or TikTokers? Today we're gonna get into which of the two is better to live in. I never thought I'd say this, fam, but Asians turn up more than black people. Now, just like finding your girlfriend in your dad's bedroom, you'd be suspicious, but it's all true. In 2022, China became the largest alcohol market in the world with sales over $340 billion due to their national spirit, baijiu, which literally translates to banning liquor, fam. Now, the difference between this and other types of booze is its alcohol percentage is 50 to 60%.
What?
My brother, that is not alcohol, that's hand sanitizer. So because these mandem are party monsters, China 1 point. In 1964, a Chinese spy called Xi I'm sorry if it's a funny name. A Chinese spy called Xi Peipu, pretending to be an opera singer, raised up a French embassy accountant called Bernard in order to get access to secret documents held at the embassy. And they smashed for over 20 years, fam. But here's the thing. Xi was a man.
What?
She was so good a spy that he was able to convince Bernard that he was a shorty. He had the face of a girl, dressed like one, and could even alter his voice to sound like one. The Chinese government was so devious, they had tactical femboys, fam. Now, you might be thinking, well, how did Bernard, not see his banana while they were... And here's the thing. I'm a young innocent Christian boy. I can't get into the specifics. Google it after the video. The mad thing was Bernard was so in love with Xi that when they said they were having a baby, whole time she just got a random mixed kid and was like, ta-da! That's why I be telling Mandem to get that DNA test. You think you're holding your son, whole time the kid is like,
you're not my dad!
During their 20-year relationship though, she got access to over 500 classified documents. Nah, this is sick behavior. She's gotta be
one of Satan's greatest soldiers.
Cause how do you lie about who you are, lie to him about his son, and still take classified documents that put his nation at risk? But words can't even describe the feeling Bernard had when he found out.
That's a man.
I wasn't there, but I know Mans fell into a depression. It was so bad that Bernard went to the cops and snitched on himself. Bro was like,
take me to jail! Take me to jail! Lock me up! Lock me up!
Nah, you think you've been through heartbreak?
My pain is still far greater than yours!
If this ever happened to me though, I'm doubling down. My homies can't ever find out. I've been roasted for liking the Powerpuff Girls. If this story ever leaked, my whole bloodline would cloud me. I'm taking this to my grave. Before we dive in, please like and subscribe. This is a tough one, fam, because both sides are clearly the final bosses of ass whoopings. But I'm gonna have to pick African parents because of my PTSD. If you told me that I had to fight Mike Tyson in his prime or tell my mom that I got a C in math, fam, hand me the gloves. That's why it always blows my mind when I watch videos of Western parents giving their kids a time out.
If you leave this table, you will go in timeout.
The only timeout Africans know is in football. But whooping them will scar them emotionally. Good. Therapy's cheaper than bail. They're getting whooped. Africa 1 point. I wanted to save this for Africa versus Korea, but I guess I can touch on it for a little bit. So, in case you've been living under a rock, no, not that rock, Asia, especially East Asia, is obsessed with plastic surgery. Now, on one hand, I like the results of these procedures.
Give it to me! Give it to me!
But I hate what it does to a culture. It flips love yourself into fix yourself, and I can't get on board with that. In China, however, AI-powered apps like Gengmei and Soyang are features that scan your face, give you a score, and tell you the surgeries you need to improve that score. Fam, I already know they'd give my face a D+ and go, you're so lucky! Nah, I don't get it. Why are Asians trying to look like anime characters? You already do! The real reason China is so obsessed with it, however, is because in their culture, first impressions really only matter. And the best way to make a killer first impression is to be hot. Seriously, both professionally and socially, due to the insane amount of competition there, people will often get surgeries to make them stand out from the crowd. Imagine going to a job interview and knowing you lost the job to someone with the exact same qualifications as you, but they had a smaller nose. Yeah, good luck getting that job, pigly. So since the only physical thing Africans care about is bunda, Africa, 1 point. Honestly, there's a lot of people responsible for the man I am today. My parents, my friends, Johnny Sins, but Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and Jet Li have to be at the top of that list. Nah, it doesn't matter if you're from Africa, America, the UK, we've all felt the impact of these movie stars. China even blessed my childhood with one of my favorite films of all time, Kung Fu Panda. Oh, wait, what do you mean Kung Fu Panda is not Chinese? It's literally called Kung Fu Panda.
That just makes no sense.
Apparently, it's American? Fam, at least tell me Poe's voice actor is Chinese.
Oh, hell no, man. What the?
Nah, with a body like that, he wasn't even acting. He is a big fat panda. But while we're on this topic, guys, I'm not the only one who found Viper hot, right? Right? But this just shows you how incredible Chinese culture is that even other cultures take inspiration from it. So when it comes to movies, they're obviously the GOATs, while Africa is like... China clearly wins at this, but those movies are funny, bro, don't lie. So we both get a point. Now, you might think that femboy spies are the worst thing they can do, but the Chinese government was like,
I think we ain't doing it.
In 2006, during the China-Africa Cooperation Forum, China announced the building of new headquarters for the African Union, a huge project that would cost over $200 million. Now, after hearing how much it would cost, I already know the African Union went,
I can't eat, I'm broke.
But oddly enough, China goes,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
and offers to fund the entire construction, all 200 mil. So they complete the construction and the African Union starts using their new headquarters. On January 5th, 2017, the AU's IT department notices something. Their traffic servers were unusually full at midnight even though no one was working. Now, in case you don't speak Virgin, let me translate. It's like finding the club full on a Monday morning, so obviously that's
Weird.
After investigating a little more, they found out that all their data was being collected and sent to servers in Shanghai.
Oh, hell no!
And this had been happening since 2012.
This is ridiculous, man.
So the AU panicked and did a full sweep where they found hidden microphones and listening devices throughout the entire building. When news of this ultimately reached China, however, they sent an expert IT team to fix the issue. But the AU was like,
Get the hell out! Get out! Get out!
now you might be thinking the point goes to Africa, but you'd be wrong. Fam, if it takes you 5 years to find out your entire building is bugged, why even bother removing the bugs? They already know what videos each of our president beats their meat to. Someone's gotta tell the AU that there's no such thing as a free $200 million building. China, 1 point. And the winner is...
China.
Did you enjoy the vid? Check out this Africa vs. playlist for more videos like this.